everyone, welcome back to another episode of Tilson Home Tours. My name is Peyton, and today I'm joined by the Anderson family to walk through their beautiful Bexar C home here in Erath County. So let's start on the exterior of your home. What was kind of the inspiration behind choosing that C elevation?
Well, we really liked the board and batten look, just about everything about it. We kind of didn't like the flat front of the roof look.
Yeah.
But we talked with the people in the Weatherford office, make some adjustments, and so they came up with the doorbell, kind of a combination of dormer gable, to give that more curb appeal. Yes, that elevated curb appeal that we're looking for. And we really love the changes that they were able to make with us.
It looks beautiful, and you have that big front porch. I know you have your chairs out there for sitting, enjoying the sunrise and everything. It's gorgeous. Perfect size porch in there. And I love the white that you chose. I feel like it's kind of your classic farmhouse, and it makes the stain really pop against it. So it's really pretty. Well, let's move in the kitchen, which we're at right now. And I love how much cabinetry you have in this kitchen. I think that's one thing we need to point out in this plan. It offers you so much storage. Yes. Yeah. So tell me about like the stain that you chose. I know you like the kind of the darker look to it. I think it matches your countertops great. And kind of what was your thought behind choosing that?
We loved just the farmhouse look. We picked the shaker's cabinetry, and we picked the walnut stain. It kind of to match the floors. There were a few things I really wanted. I wanted the long drawers and deep drawers for pots and pans and heavy things that are hard for me to get down from a cabinet, so I have them low now.
Easily accessible.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And then one thing I really wanted was a trash drawer. So we put that was one addition that we made. And then one thing I really wanted in my kitchen was the door that says pantry on it. So I got that.
And the beautiful touch.
Thank you. We love that. And I think it also lightens up. We went with white, it's not white walls, but a lighter wall and lighter subway tile with the darker cabinetry and dark floors. So it kind of balances it out.
Yeah, it's very beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, why don't we take a look in the dining room? I'll hold you guys over there, okay? Let's see. So as we walk into this room, let's kind of something that's kind of unique in this plan that we don't see in a lot of our plans, and how that dining space is in between your kitchen and your living room. And is that something that you guys were looking for going into this plan?
Yes, ma'am.
We really were. We had found a couple of other floor plans of other houses with Tilson that we liked, but it wasn't exactly fitting what we wanted, because it did have the dining area off to the side, which kind of limits the space of your table. If you want to expand, or if you have a long table, you're kind of limited by walls there. We had that in our old house. We were looking at plans and had even talked to Tilson about looking at the Tampico. We liked the Tampico, we liked the Angelina, but there were things that just weren't quite right. And then we got an email from Tilson that said, hey, here's a plan you might like, a new plan that would come out with the Bexar. And we looked at that, and it was just perfect. And it's what we wanted, with the flow from the kitchen through the dining to the living area. But also the dining area is just nice and spacious, so you're not limited with table size or table arrangement or whatever you want to do in there, that this really opens things up in the dining area.
It is. It's a very big space. And you have, 6 chairs at this table, and you still have plenty of space to walk around. And yes, you're part of the kitchen conversations. You're part of the living room conversations. It's a great area, nice space. And you also added these French doors out to your rear covered porch, right? That was just one single door to begin with?
Yes. We added the porch, and the door was a single door over here on the right next to the utility room with 2 windows. And we decided to add the French doors, open it up a little more, and the Weatherford office decided, hey, the best way to do this is probably to change the windows and put windows on either side, and that's going to
even it out.
Even it out a little better and make it look better, and that was a great idea.
And
so that worked really well.
So much natural light in this area, which is so nice.
We love the natural light. Actually, during the day, we rarely have to turn the lights on in this big family area, even in the kitchen, because during the day there's so much natural light.
That's wonderful. Well, this is a great space. Let's move into another great space, the family room. Okay. Wow. Okay, so this is a very large family room. Let's talk about some of the changes you made to the ceiling of this room.
This floor plan had 9-foot ceilings throughout, which we really like because it gives you more space than some of the smaller 8-foot ceilings. But there was the option here in the living area to raise that up even higher. So we, just in the living area, went with a 10-foot ceiling and then a sloped part of the ceiling over there on the edge by the windows.
Yeah, kind of opens everything up.
It does, and it ended up matching well with what we did on the covered porch because they needed extra support right here with that change in the ceiling, and it perfectly lined up with this because everybody with Tilson planned this out right and made the modifications right so that it would perfectly line up with the support that was needed for the outside covered porch.
That's perfect. This is such a large room, and I know you guys have a big family, so I'm sure this is a good gathering spot for everybody.
We're gonna love the holidays.
Oh, I'm sure. Well, thank you so much. Let's go ahead and move into your master bedroom.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay, so one thing I want to point out as we walk into your master is you have some large furniture in here, and it still feels like a really big space.
It is. It's not crowded at all with a king-size bed and then several pieces.
Yeah, no, this is a really nice sized room, and you have this natural light coming in, nice windows. I feel like throughout the house, there's always windows in each room, which bring in so much natural light. So
we love that about this floor plan.
Yeah, especially on the property you're on. It's a beautiful property. All right, so let's move into your master bathroom and talk about some of the changes. Okay. Wow, this is a nice size master vacuum too.
We really like it.
Yeah, and I see you made some changes. Wasn't there originally a tub combination here?
Yes, there was a tub, and we decided to go with a walk-in shower and add the bench, and we've really enjoyed it. It's been great.
Yeah, no, this is great, and you raised your countertop height here too.
We did. We raised the countertop. Actually, Darla at the Weatherford office was the one that recommended that, but with my height. It's worked out great to have a taller countertop, and we added, instead of one sink in the center, we added a sink on either side.
Oh, perfect.
So,
you have separate sinks, and you have plenty of cabinetry here and here. This is really, really nice. You guys get some smart changes in here. Awesome. Well, let's go check out your secondary bedrooms.
all right.
Okay, so the first of 3 guest bedrooms. These are great size rooms, and you notice all the toys in here for your grandchildren, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And each of these bedrooms comes with a nice size closet. Let's check this closet out. That is like a child's dream closet with all those toys in there. There's a ton of space in there for family and friends that are visiting. Just really nice spaces to invite people into your home. This is awesome. Let's go check out the other 2. Hey, the next stage is the blue room, as you said. This is so nice, very spacious. And you guys have, 5 children? Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so you guys need space for people when they're coming to visit.
Yes, ma'am.
And I think these provide enough space, and it's very comfortable in here. So these look great. Let's check out that last one.
All right.
Okay, another base-sized room for more family, right?
Yes, ma'am. We decided in this one that we would upsize the bed just a little bit to a queen bed, and then we added a couple of storage for craft items and some different things, but it's still very spacious around the edges.
You can totally move around and
Yes,
down
ma'am.
here if you need to.
Yes.
And the cool thing about these bedrooms is that they all share a big bathroom right over here with tons of cabinetry. You have the shower bath combos, and
Yes.
you guys turn that the walk-in shower and removing the tub in your master. This provides you with another tub for guests, which I'm sure is important with grandkids. And
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
yeah, well, that's perfect. Let's go ahead and wrap up in the kitchen. Okay, so as we kind of wrap up talking about the house, let's talk about a few spaces that we didn't necessarily walk into, starting with your rear covered porch. You guys added that porch, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that was great. One thing, we love that outside space, and we love that it's in an area that doesn't block the great window view from the living area. So it's in the perfect spot. So we love being able to sit out there at times.
Yeah, I mean,
Enjoying
it's
nature.
such a beautiful property, and your chairs out there, I'm sure you guys just enjoy sitting out there in the evenings together. And then you come in and you have your utility room. And one cool thing in there is that window in that utility room, right? Bringing in all that light. You guys love that.
We do like that, yes.
And then let's talk about the changes that you made in your garage.
Okay, we did add the garage on, and with that, with the access, it did change the utility just a little bit on the where the utilities were in that room. And then as we go into the garage, there's a space there for entry from where the cars are. That was expanded a little bit to make room for water heater that we wanted in the garage, and also water softener. So Tilson worked with us to make a good plan to expand that space to accommodate our needs.
It really does, and you have your fridge and freezers out there, and it's just a nice spot for things that you need that you don't necessarily want in the attic, and it's easy access right in the garage. So that was really smart to make that change. One question I have for you guys, what is your favorite part of this house?
My favorite part of this house is my windows in my living room. I love all of the outside light. It just seems more cheerful and open, and that is the one thing I love the most. I love my kitchen too, so it's kind of hard to decide. What about you?
And mine is just that open space from kitchen to dining to living, where you're just all kind of together. Because when we have family together, sometimes mom's in here working in the kitchen and somebody's watching TV and people are sitting, we're all kind of able to be in a same general space and be part of the whole family gathering without having to be off in different areas.
I love
like
you guys do have a big family, and just being able to all come here and gather, I'm sure is so special. So I'm excited to hear how your holidays go here with everyone visiting. But thank you very much for having us in your home and letting us show off how beautiful it is and all the amazing customizations you made. And thank you all for watching another episode of Tilson Home Tours, and we hope to one day soon make you a part of the Tilson family. Bye.